everyone, welcome back to Hunty's Dollies. I am going to review another really amazing doll with you today. We're going to be looking at the 1995 Holiday Jewel Porcelain Barbie. So, I bought this doll because, well, I've always wanted a porcelain Barbie for my collection. And I also have I do have all of the holiday Barbies from 1988 to 1998. So, I love if you're new to my channel, I probably said this before in other videos, but if you're new to my channel, I love the holiday Barbies from the 90s. To me, in my opinion, the modern ones, they don't cut it. Like, after 2008, 2009, they were just kind of meh for me. Not a fan of the Model Muse bodies. I think that the ones from the 90s just look very opulent, elegant, and just overtly holiday and Christmas. And I just feel like the ones anymore nowadays just kind of fall short of that. So, again, I got her because I love the holiday Barbies from the 90s. I've always wanted a porcelain one. And I kind of got her at a great price on eBay. So, couldn't pass her up. I think I got her for $14, about $8 or so in shipping. After tax and everything, she's about $24 and some change. So I feel like I got a great price on this porcelain doll. Now, I didn't get her like completely in box. She was on her like styrofoam backing. She still had like all her hands covered and everything. So she was like in box, but not in box, just on her styrofoam packaging. So let's dive into her and talk more about her. So this one was the first porcelain holiday Barbie in the Holiday Porcelain Collection line from 1995. So she was the first one. She's considered the premier doll. And, I mean, she's stunning, right? So, sorry, I keep looking at my notes. I wanted to make sure, I did some research on her and I wanted to make sure to pinpoint some things. So she's the first one. And, as you can see, she is porcelain. And she's made out of a fine bisque porcelain material, which gives her kind of a, high-end finish. And so she's also strung together like a porcelain doll would be. So I'm sure she's strung in there with like elastic. She's got a good weight to her. Her weight feels about the same as a Silkstone Barbie. About the same weight. And according to my notes, she is hand-painted. So look at that beautiful face. She's hand-painted. She has this beautiful embroidered gold crown with rhinestones. These dangly gold earrings look like ornaments down to these beautiful green sleeves with this embroidered bodice with more rhinestones. And there's kind of a gold netting right there at her chest that leads to this beautiful embroidered collar. So it's a very like high collar. And then it goes down into this beautiful red velvet skirt with embroidery on the bottom, and it continues in the back. And also the back of her dress closes and snaps. And as you can see, she has beautiful blonde Kaneklicon hair. It's not rooted. It is a wig. It's a wig. It's not rooted. She's got this really pretty side part. Her hairstyle is kind of swept up almost into like a ponytail in a way, I guess. At one point, there was a hair tie, like a rubber band, but of course it dissolved. I kind of had to pick it out of her hair, but luckily it didn't stain her hair at all, so got lucky there. She has Beautiful green eyes that match those green sleeves. And I forgot to mention her sleeves do end in embroidered cuffs right there. She does have her nails painted as well in red to match her beautiful red lips. I love her earrings. They look like ornaments, those, you know, traditional ball ornaments with red and green beads up there connected to red and green beans. I mean, she is holiday. She also came with her original shoes. Now they are just your typical 90s Barbie wide toe pump. So in red, nothing different. And also she does not have painted toes, which I kind of wish she did. And she's wearing these flesh tone, yeah, I would say flesh tone stockings. And honestly, surprisingly enough, her shoes fit her very well. So I don't know if these were specifically made for the porcelain Barbies, but they feel kind of thicker than a normal Barbie shoe from that time. And they, like I said, they fit her foot perfectly. Now, as far as her legs, they're positioned, one is bent to the knee and one is just straight. And again, she's wearing these flesh tone stockings, which really finishes her look. And there is a layer of tulle under her dress to help the dress keep its shape. Some red tulle. So again, she's a very beautiful, stunning doll. Now, since I got her not new in box, I did not get her stand and I did not get her certificate of authenticity. But I had a spare Barbie stand left over, so, and she originally came with a saddle stand, so that gave her one that I had a spare of. And she's just a stunning doll. And as you can see, she has the Superstar 90s Barbie face mold. Just in porcelain, not vinyl. So she's just very pretty. Now, it says that, according to some of the research I did, it says that she might be taller than a traditional Barbie. So, I have one of my holiday Barbies right here because I got them all out recently for the holidays. So this is my 1988. I do have a review of this doll. I believe I did a video of her. Sorry, my eye is itching, allergies. I believe I did a review of her in '89 together. And so if you want to go back and watch that, it's in my video list. So I have her. So let's just take both of them off their stands and compare and see if she really is taller than a more traditional Barbie from that time. So Barbie's usually 11.5 inches. So yeah, she's a little taller. I would say maybe she's maybe 12 inches. Because here's 88 Barbie's head. Here's her head. I would say instead of 11.5, she's only 12 inches. So she's only like a half an inch taller than a normal regular Barbie that's not made out of porcelain. So she appears to be about 12 inches tall. So there's a height difference. Now, I'm kind of curious. Now that we have this, let's see if her pump, let's see if they can wear each other's shoes. So this is 88's shoe. I'm not going to force songs and I don't want to split or break. Oh! It fits her. Okay, so it's not a special shoe mold. So I would assume hers fits 88 as well. Alright, so it's just regular shoes that they use for this doll. Regular wide toe pumps from that time. Let me put 88's shoe back on her. I think she's a gorgeous doll. And if you love the holiday Barbies from the 80s and 90s, I mean, there's only two from the 80s, but so mostly 90s. But if you love the holiday Barbies from the 80s and 90s, and you can, I see online at most new in box, maybe $50, if that. I don't think the porcelain Barbies went over as well as Mattel thought they would. I don't know why not. They're stunning. They're beautiful. Oh, I did want to mention that her head does not move. Her head is stationary, so her head cannot move side to side, cannot tilt back or anything. So I wanted to mention that. Her arms do move forward, but again, she's strung together. You want to be careful with that. And her legs can move back and forth at the hip. But anyway, I just don't think they were as big as a hit as Mattel thought they would be. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I love them, and since, like I said, I have all the holiday Barbies from 88 to 98, I may go ahead and finish off this collection. I don't think there were many. I want to say there were 3 or 4. Like, yeah, 3 or 4. So I don't think there were many in this collection. And again, the collection is called the Holiday Porcelain Collection. So if you want to look up these dolls and collect them for yourself, again, they're not hugely expensive online. They're really not. Like I said, I think the most I've seen them go for is like $50-$60. And if you're an out-of-box collector like me, and you can find one how I found her, she's just on her styrofoam backing, you know, still attached to it. And you can get her cheaper than that, then go for it. Again, I probably will get the rest in this line because I want to say there's 4. Because there's one, my stepmom, who also, used to collect Barbies. She had all of them. She had this one. There was one blonde in an all green dress. And then there was a brunette one in more of like a burgundy dress. And the blonde and the green and burgundy one their outfits were more old fashioned. So yeah. And then I think the last one that came out around 98, 99. And she had a different face mold. Those 3 had Superstar. The one from 98, 99, her face mold looked different. I don't think it was Superstar. And she had like a fitted red dress, and then she had like that poofy tail look. My stepmom has all of them. Eventually, I want to get all of them because, again, I love the holiday Barbies. Christmas is my favorite holiday, followed by Halloween. And I don't know what I'll do once I have all of them. I guess just be really sad. No, I'll enjoy the ones that I have. And maybe I've thought about... Sorry, I know I'm rambling. I just really enjoy talking about Barbie. I'm going to wrap this video up soon. I promise. But I thought about collecting the African American versions of the holiday Barbies that I have. Now, 88, 89 did not have an African American version. The African American versions didn't start till 1990. So, and the funny thing is, when I bought 94, when I bought 94, I bought the African American version, so I don't have the Caucasian version. So I need to get the Caucasian version of that one. I might do that because I'm crazy. I really might. I might go ahead and buy the African American versions of the ones I have. So that could be coming soon. That might happen next Christmas, or I might be doing it for next Christmas because right now, I gotta buy Christmas presents for my family and all that jazz. There's adulting to be done, and I can't just buy myself stuff all the time, unfortunately. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video. Comment below if you have this doll, ever wanted this doll, playing with the idea of getting the doll. I think you should. Again, she's gorgeous. Subscribe to my channel, and also you can go follow me on Instagram at Hunty's Dollies. I post, pretty frequently about pictures of my dolls, and yeah. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope y'all have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you later, dolls. Bye.